Oh, hey, how you doing? Let's go over the highlights for the day, shall we? Let's start off with what I ate. I had granola for cereal and a cup of coffee with allulose sweetener. For lunch, I had one hot dog that was uncooked, and then I had two hot dogs that I fried in butter for about 8 minutes, and I also fried the buns in butter, and then I put the condiments on, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup. That turned out to be a bad idea because I had to work today, and I am never going to be eating hot dogs before I go to work again because it made me really gassy. No likey. I tooted with every step. No fun. Let me think. What else happened today that's interesting to talk about? Oh, yeah. There is a little donation thing going on at my store. And one of the gimmicks they have is that if you pay $100, you can throw a pie in the face of a co-manager at the store I work at. Now, one of my coworkers, who is also a courtesy clerk, decided to spend the $100, and he was able to pie one of the managers in the face, but not gonna lie, it was a little disappointing. If I was given the opportunity to do something like that, I would probably throw the pie really fast in the face, or do a little bluffing before doing it, just to build that anticipation, because everyone was pulling out their phone and recording it. But the way my coworker did it was that he just lightly placed the pie on the manager's face very awkwardly and gingerly. It was really lame, but I'm not gonna spend $100 to one up someone, so I could use that money for food, rent, utilities, messing around with AI software, things like that. Now, that was a big thing that happened. What else happened today? Yeah, I started developing my alien abduction video today. Now, it was in the planning stages, and then it was in the shooting stages. And by shooting, I mean sending out the images that were generated by ChatGPT 4.0 image generation software, and then asking Kling AI to make them move in a certain way. And then taking the footage and editing it into a rough cut with the consistent characters and environments. Now, I have 3 minutes and 55 seconds worth of footage, I believe. I might be mistaken. I know it's over 3 minutes and it's not 4 minutes, so somewhere in between. It's coming along pretty good. Yeah, adding a lot of cool sound effects, really amping up the atmosphere, trying to make it seem more lived in and real, because when the video is generated, there is no audio to accompany it. It is just video. So you need to take the video and try to bring it alive with audio. And that's what I'm trying to do. And it's a lot of fun. I think I'll continue the work in the morning tomorrow, for sure. I guess another highlight for the day is that I had put on the wrong shoes for work, and I was notified by one of the CSRs that I needed to put on the right shoes. So luckily I did go to home for lunch today, so I was able to rectify that issue, and it won't happen again. Yeah, I also remember showing one of my coworkers this cute video where I took a picture of my cat, and then I asked Kling AI to make my cat do a flip, and it was able to do that. And I showed it to my friend at work, and he was very surprised because it looked really realistic. And I was like, yeah, that's the power of Kling AI. It is a bit on the pricey side, though. Now, when I got home from work, that was like the more interesting things that happened today. Remember, my mom and my sister were there, and they were working on an art project together. They were painting wooden cutouts with acrylic paint, I think. And as they were doing this, I decided to reheat the lamb chops that we had yesterday. I ate two. My sister ate one, and my mom ate one because that's all there was, and they didn't want a whole lot. They just wanted one. Then my sister decided to have a little meeting with us. She told us some interesting things, but that's, of course, a lot of things that I can't really discuss. But anyways, so then she left, and so me, my mom, and our family friend decided we would finish watching this movie called The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy. It was pretty silly and pretty funny. and pretty interesting. And I had a good enough time with it. I thought it was an enjoyable enough experience. I give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Is what I'm feeling about it. Then I took my vitamins. I brushed my teeth. My mom was showing me all kinds of things she was working on and was telling me all about it. I had to be honest, I was feeling very exhausted and I just wanted to get ready for sleep, but I joined in and let her talk to me about everything she wanted to talk about. Then I kissed goodnight, went in my room, and now I am recording this. So I'm probably just gonna go to sleep after this. Yeah, I go to work tomorrow again from 10 to 7. So I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.